What's up, guys? It's another beautiful day. It's actually really hot today. It's let's see, woo, 84 degrees on a January in Georgia. That's rare. So I'm actually wearing shorts. Anyway, I figured today would be a good day to talk about, not only talk about, but show you guys what happens, or not what happens, but what can be done to your car when you get it flashed with the UpRev software. So I'm going to be kind of showing you guys some of the stuff that you can do, as well as some neat features, and what am I trying to say? Some neat features and just some other cool stuff you can do, like pops and whatnot. So first, I'd like to say that this car was, I took it to Z1 and I made about 280 horsepower to the wheel, and that was with HKS dual exit exhaust, Z1 test pipes, and the still in Gen 3 intakes. And I wasn't really satisfied with those numbers, so I took it back to Z1 later on after I had upgraded to a Greddy single exit exhaust, and then I also switched around my intakes for 3-inch intakes, which, by the way, doesn't really matter if you have 3-inch intakes or 2-inch intakes. They actually make the same numbers, and that's from Z1 themselves. So a lot of these guys will try to say that 3-inch is better. It's not. It does the same thing. I only got 3-inch because I wanted to be a little different and I wanted to be diverse, because I'm just picky like that. So I decided to, you know, upgrade to 3-inch so my engine bay will look a little cooler and a little more different than most cars, or most G37s. Anyway, so I'm gonna drive to a spot and then I'll start recording some stuff over there. So actually, before I get to the spot, I just want to talk about one thing that most people don't know. Depending on your tuner, especially if you take it to a professional like Z1 Motorsports, they're going to install multiple maps. I can't speak for the other platforms, but for the G37 automatic, they are going to give you 2 maps. Alright? So you're not stuck on one complete setting to where, you know, you're going to be burning a lot of fuel all the time. You know, there's 2 settings, and you will be able to access both of them very easily right here through your steering wheel, and I'm going to show that in a second once I get to the spot. So, alright, so I'm here. I made it to the spot, and like I said, the first thing I want to talk about is how to change your maps and how to access those particular features. It's actually really easy. It's a lot more simple than most people think, but like I said earlier, there's 2 maps with UpRev for the G37 platform. Alright, now to access the first map, I'm going to show you guys. All you got to do is press and hold coast and set, and then hit cancel 1 time. And then if you see really quick, the coast and the set lights will actually come on. So here, I'm going to do that one more time for you guys and come in a little closer. I'm sorry, not coast, it's cruise and set. The cruise and set line will come on and flash at the same time really fast, and that's just letting you know that you're on the first map. And the first map's kind of like, well, at least at this part it depends on your tuner, but in my particular case at Z1, the first map is like your chill, every day-to-day cruising, you know, fuel economy and whatnot, just trying to save gas and all that good stuff. Now to switch to the second map, same thing, except you're going to hit cancel twice. So you're going to press down coast and set, and then you're going to hit cancel twice. Boom, boom, let go. It flashes twice. Now it's letting me know that I'm on the second map, which is, of course, the more aggressive map that runs a little rich and gives you all your big pops and all that good stuff. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to show you guys how to, and I'm going to keep it on tune number 2, or map number 2. That way, you know, it's a lot more aggressive and you guys can really hear the sound and whatnot. So you can two-step from park in this second map, which I like to do. It's actually really easy. All you got to do is just mash the gas really hard. If you feather it, you'll just like feather it, you're just gonna end up going like that, and then you know it's gonna do its usual automatic throttle lock at 5,000 RPM. But if you mash the gas, you can two-step it. So there's that feature that I like. I actually love that feature. Secondly, there's the rolling anti-lag, which is awesome. But before I go into that, I'm going to show something else. In the first map, like I said, it's just cruising and just driving automatically, you know, no crazy stuff. But in this map, especially when you put it in the manual mode and then you cruise slowly, it'll actually lock the throttle. Not lock the throttle per se, but like if you feather the pedal, it'll sort of like launch control you. It'll put you in a like perfect throttle so you can just launch at a roll, and it's awesome. So I'm gonna do a quick little third gear pull for you guys to show you. So I'm accelerating slowly, and then you'll see it'll lock at about 4,000. So there it goes. It wants to go, but I'm not giving it enough gas, so I'm gonna do it. So it does a much more aggressive launch. And here, I'll show you guys in second gear too. Just back up and get myself some tarmac. Here, I'll do a second gear pull. Third thing I want to show you guys is the rolling anti-lag, which is awesome when you do it when it throttle locks, by the way. It works even better, it's even more aggressive. So I'm going to make sure my traction control is off. I'm going to do a second gear pull. On rolling anti-lag. So that, actually before I go, let me teach you guys. So on the rolling anti-lag, it's real simple. When you hear it go and it just locks in, or you can also do it in any gear in anywhere between 3 and 5,000 RPM. That's where you'll get the most aggressive launch. But all you got to do is just mash the gas really hard, press and hold cancel, and then just let go of cancel, and the car will launch so aggressively, and it's so much fun. So here, I'll do a second gear pull for you guys. Cancel. Alright, last thing I want to show you guys is the pops, which is actually really easy to do. The only thing you have to do is just bring the RPMs up to maybe 5,000, and then on the decel just lightly feather the gas. Of course, this is much easier in like second and third gear. It's pretty hard in first gear, so I'm going to try and do it in second. See how I'm just feathering the gas? It's super easy. Alright. Now I'm going to turn around and get the hell out of here before these construction workers call the cops. Again, that was a quick little tutorial on how to access your features with the UpRev tune and Flash. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe.